you're not as ginger as I thought, you're not as Scottish as I thought, where's the kill? And anytime we meet fans, they're just so genuinely enthusiastic and supportive. Sometimes in the strangest places, you know, in the gym or in the changing rooms in the gym, or recently on a flight to New York, I had a woman approach me, and as I said before, you know, they're always really genuinely enthusiastic about the show. Yes, I just shot this independent movie in Los Angeles, and I had, well, as much as I could grow a beard, a full-on beard, and my hair was very different, and, you know, I was not training in the gym and trying to be as much as the character as possible, being a writer, and I went a bit incognito, and that was fantastic to be able to sort of go under the radar. I mean, I'm really boring that I love that kind of stuff. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And during this independent film that I shot, I didn't work out for like 3-4 months. So I was dreaming about deadlifting. No, the scarring is terrific. We've got an amazing makeup and hair team. Actually, they were the team that I believe did the first few seasons of Game of Thrones, and so they're very well experienced, and have full sort of body castings down in London, and then the process each day just for the back is about 3 hours in the morning, and then an hour in the evening to take it off. But all throughout the day, it needs touched up, it needs reapplied, it needs the painting of it needs to be done. So it's quite a long process. And then towards the end of the season, there's some episodes where Jamie gets some real damage to his body all over, and I was in sort of a long period of time, maybe 4.5 hours in the morning. I think I'll send her the series and then not speak about it again. But I mean, to be honest, she's seen worse. I've done other things on stage or in other productions that I know she's sat through and enjoyed, so to speak. So Caitriona and I watched some episodes together, and that was quite weird, to be watching it and be like, oh, how did you think? What did you think? It was all right? That's kind of quite odd. We're not like digging holes or saving people's lives, but it is an experience that we go through together, and so we're there for each other, and it feels like we've built up this relationship, this level of trust, and that's what we wanted for the viewer to experience. We wanted them to see the relationship develop, the grey areas or the dark areas, as well as the the good times. I love the horse riding, and I love the physical stuff and the outdoor stuff, and it's incredible. And I also particularly enjoy any days that I'm with the other Highlander boys, the Graham McTavish or Gary Lewis or any of the cast. They're such a great bunch of people to bounce off of. And the days I dread, I mean, the more intimate or more graphic scenes are, just a challenge, and you just know that you need an extra level of concentration, and you need to just work with them a bit harder. And I think it's always gratifying when you finish them as well.